Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
Irish Radio, I'm Jerry Byrne. I've been speaking to many of the talented and the great and good of Irish entertainment since the onset of COVID and all of that. I've got a lady now who's spent her entire life involved in music. She's just released a brand new self-penned song. I'm delighted to say hello to her from the scenic beauty of Killarney in the Kingdom of County Kerry. And I'm delighted to say a big hello to Mary Culloty O'Sullivan. Mary, how are you?
Jerry, how are you, my dear? Hello, listeners.
Listen, great.
Hope everyone is keeping well.
Great to have you along, Mary. Listen, you've been involved in music your entire life.
Yes, I have. I have been singing, I suppose, since I was very young. I started with Ceoltas Ceoltóirí Éireann, where you would sing completely unaccompanied, you know, and I suppose it was a great starting point because you'd walk out on stage and you'd have no music under you. You would just have to sing and sink or swim, you know.
Indeed, so, it's a great apprenticeship and a great way to start off.
Oh, absolutely. It's wonderful because, as I said, you walk out on stage and you're there and the lights go down and you have to sing and you have to have your note and stay in tune. So it's a great, you know, training ground. And then I went from there to get my voice trained in the Cork School of Music with Robert Bear, a fabulous man. He has passed away since, but he's a lovely man. And then I trained in London and I have studied with the late, great Dr. Veronica Dunn. So I've had a big adventure along the way.
Indeed so. It sounds like it. Now, before COVID and all of that, you used to actually train choirs, I believe.
Yes, I was a vocal coach and my biggest choir, there was 100 members. And it was the Ard Curum Community Choir. A lot of people joined. They were active retired, you know, and they loved to sing. So we had a wonderful few nights there, you know. We sang with Father Ray Kelly. We had a massive night with him. And we sang for a big fundraiser and we raised over 30,000 for the Ard Curum Dementia Centre. You know, there's a new wing built on there. And I had other little singing groups as well, and we raised a lot of money. You know, we used to do a nice performance and do evenings for charity, for local charities, you know, to get people singing along and have a goal at the end of it, you know. So all that has stopped now, obviously, but we'll get back to it, please God. Indeed,
but even in lockdown and everything else like that, Mary, you didn't let the grass grow under your feet, so to speak. You still kept active and you were still doing loads of stuff online.
Oh, I did live streams worldwide. I did New York, Boston, Chicago, Seattle. Did an evening, you know, where I'd get dressed up, put on the ball gown, and I'd stand in my kitchen and sing for an audience worldwide. And I did London and Brighton and the Kerry Association in London broadcast me on another night. So, you know, it was all good fun.
Indeed so.
And I raised €2,000 for charity along the way from my kitchen.
That is excellent, Mary. You know? That is absolutely excellent. Well, they say necessity is the mother of invention, and I think with the with the whole lockdown and everything else, many people were very inventive in organising things on stream, and I think it's utterly fantastic that we have the technology is out there to do this and to be able to connect up with the people and be able to do so much good, like you raising, for example, that €2,000. That's superb.
Yeah, it was wonderful. I know a lot of people complain about the internet, but my God, we'd be lost without it, you know. It's a wonderful thing to stand in your kitchen and sing Danny Boy and know that somebody in New York is enjoying it. It's absolutely wonderful. You know, as I said, only for the technology, we'd be doing nothing. You know, singers and musicians and everybody really, I suppose, even those working from home. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful tool.
Isn't it just? Isn't it just? No question. Now, listen, your latest release. I have a number of songs from you, but your latest release is a self-penned composition. How did this come about?
I'll tell you, Jerry, until COVID, I was so busy, I never actually wrote a song in my life. I arranged harmony for my choir, parts and stuff. But one day I picked up the guitar. I was live streaming for St. Patrick's Day, and I was actually putting away the guitar and played 3 chords and said, I wonder what that would sound like now on the piano. And before I knew it, I had written a few songs, and one of them was Forever and a Day, which I released. So I said, I'll go out to the recording studio, Tony O'Flaherty. We're very lucky. We have a fabulous musician and producer living here in Killarney, Tony O'Flaherty's Son of Studio. So I went out to Tony, and he brought my song to life. I sang it on all the instruments, and he arranged it. It was a wonderful experience.
Indeed, I bet it must be a very something very fulfilling to actually be able to write a song and then record it and bring it to life. It must be an incredible satisfaction.
It's amazing. As I said, it's like a gift that I think I have received, because, as I said, I'm in music all my life. But it's a completely different feeling to write your own song and to know, for instance, now tonight at midnight, my song will be worldwide. It will be on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. It's actually being released tonight at midnight. So it will be everywhere tomorrow. And it's so exciting.
Indeed. That is absolutely superb. So tell me this, have you written any other songs, or have you any plans to do some more writing?
Yes, I have. Would you believe I've written almost 50 songs?
Wow.
In fact, tonight now, I've just come back from the recording studio, and I shall have another song out in September.
Excellent.
And fingers crossed, I will have a Christmas. I've written original Christmas songs, so I will have a Christmas EP as well. So fingers crossed.
That is excellent. Well done on it all, Mary. You certainly.
So it's all.
It's all good stuff. And as I say, every dark cloud has a silver lining. Possibly only for COVID and all to do with it, you would possibly never have taken these songs, released these songs.
No, I even said it to my producer tonight. I said I would never have dreamt of sitting down writing my songs. People have asked me, do you write your own songs? And I used to just laugh and say, are you joking me? And here I am now, and I've written my own songs, and it's, as I said, it's like a gift. I call it a gift from the universe, because I am just so grateful.
Indeed.
To be able to do it for people, and hope that people will enjoy them as I start putting them out,
Excellent stuff. Listen, well done with it, Mary, and congratulations on doing it. I wish you all the luck in the world with Forever and a Day, and indeed your future releases. It's been lovely to speak to you.
Jerry, thank you so much, and I hope your listeners enjoy it. Thank you for having me on your show. Appreciate it.